We know that there is a certain viscosity of water, and that viscosity is having the right qualities so that we can continue our life. And if that was not with a special order that Allah created, then it would be fatal for all living organisms. And when compared with other liquids, for instance sulfuric acid or glycerol or olive oil, we know that water has the most proper qualities for life, for all living organisms, and if it were a little bit more or a little bit less, in that viscosity quality, actually, if there were any change, that would be fatal for the entire living organisms. And Michael Denton is making a statement saying that if it were having a higher viscosity, actually, just like liquid hydrogen, then that would be harmful on the tissues of animals, and it would be giving fatal results. And the sensitive molecular structures would not be supported by water, and this way the living cells in the living organisms would not be able to persist their life. And if water had less viscosity, actually, then proteins, enzymes, and such macromolecules and the mitochondria, which carry out control movements, would not be able to continue their movements and their life. And this way, the life in the cell would not be possible, and all the functions in the living cell would be stopped this way because of the less viscosity of the water. And therefore, since the cell would not be functioning, then that would be meaning a fatal result for people. And it goes on. Michael Denton is explaining that during the embryogenesis, the cell has crawling qualities and also growth qualities and multiplying qualities. And if water had less viscosity, actually, that would be stopping that kind of embryonic development. So it is definitely true that the viscosity of water is created with this special calculation, with this special balance by Allah, so that this provides the means for the entire living organisms to be present in our world.